Welcome into game number 5 on our ridiculous broken lizard team. We have got 4 Saurus with no skills and 3 Skinks with no skills and some journeymen. We have spun into some underworld who have got a goblin with a tail. That's fun. They've got a rat ogre. That's less fun with block. They've got a mighty blow blitzer with horns. They've got a thrower. Well, this looks horrible. We've got 95,000 inducements, which is just the right side of too low to get anything useful with it. I guess it's a keg and 2 assistant coaches. Nothing else we can really do. 5k away from a reroll, which I would have very happily taken. Does this Skaven team have no gutter runner? This Underworld team, sorry. It does, doesn't it? That's a bit weird. I guess we want offense first. I feel like either side of this is very difficult with only 4 Saurus and no block, but I guess offense feels better. Because at least it maybe reduces the likelihood of just instantly getting fouled out. Which does feel like a risk here. But this is a very good piece to have against us, like being able to blitz as a strength 4. I'm assuming the gutter runner must just be injured rather than deliberately not rostering a gutter runner. That would be a very spicy choice. This is going to be very, very hard. We can't protect the ball because we have to carry it on strength 2. And even though we outstrength them, they out-damage us quite a lot with the 2 mighty blow. And we haven't got any block or tackle to deal with all the dodge, so we're pretty much just hoping we roll well on powers. And then roll well on some injury to go with that. At least we can make these 3 dice pretty easily. Continue our not very successful quest to get Day some more SPP. So many loners on the pitch. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Pitch invasion. Ooh, got both of us. But it got a pretty good one of theirs, so that's nice. Did take down one of our Saurus as well. Start with a power, that's nice. Not start with a removal, sadly, but... Not another power there either. Well, at least they're trying to frenzy here. Gonna regret this, but I've only got 2 rerolls. Fingers crossed, Beefy. Fingers crossed. Feels like they've got to turn at some point, but it's not how dice work. So you just don't know. You just don't know. I mean, we haven't lost on this team, right? Like, it could be worse. It's just that we're really struggling to keep the team in one piece. That's going to be a nightmare, that. It's going to be so hard to hide from. I was thinking about how good it is for blitzing Saurus, but yeah, it's also very good for blitzing skinks. Original bits there. Go for the ones that are slightly easier to knock down. Still low armour. Try to put the ball that way.
They've got the advantage, and there is no show. That could have been worse. Players arrive to assist their teammate.
Not ideal. Macy didn't remove itself, which is what I was fearing. Hey, witchcraft. It's starting to feel that way, Shamba, yes. This is game number 5, sorry. And I think we've had Saurus suffer a permanent injury or death in every single game so far. And we haven't played particularly basher teams. We played, last one was humans. Humans caused a seriously hurt, and a movement bust. We played OWA twice, and we played Skaven. So not obvious teams to delete your Saurus, but they all have. So has been quite a tough run so far. And there you go. Second turn. Kaz, which we have to appo because 4 Saurus is already not enough Saurus. Just one dice on this.
Have you looked at face tokens? Did you know?
Really? Could we not just make everything a high roll? Could I have like a break for a turn or two? It's just been so much today. I probably shouldn't have played this game. No normal luck, only bad luck. Forever. Why did we even do a 1 dice when we had a 2 dice to take first? I don't understand. Just to torment me. Casual 2-1 nice powers that turn. Not even players with block. Just roll everything.
This is going to be decisive.
Just roll everything. I mean, we're absolutely not even dreaming about turn 8 scores here. We're just seeing if we can score at all. Yep, meanwhile is the playing push ball. Is Collie here? Can I call it by the Christmassy? It's pretty Christmassy. We're into November. I think Collie's too. We've gone past Halloween now. I think once you get past Halloween, you're allowed to bring in the Christmas. Oh, double skulls. Into a push. The thing is, like, if we had all 6 Saurus, maybe you can make an argument for not appoing that badly hurt, but we don't. We have 4 Saurus, so I have to appo this, which means that we now have another 13 turns of being hit with Mighty Blow and probably fouled because they're underworld, which means we're going to have another Saurus die. Maybe even more than one more Saurus die. So, like, oh, it just all feels so bad all the time, every game. No Christmas until after my birthday. This is veering towards GG territory on turn 3. There's no easy way out of this. And once we don't get out of this, what are we going to do for the rest of the drive with no players on the pitch? Like, we're going 4+ dodges, whatever we do here. Don't see a way that we can avoid that.
Slippery like an eel. Just squash him next time. He won't leave alone anytime soon.
Oh, there's something. I can try 1 dice on that. One dices are the way. And even after that, we still have to do a 4+ dodge. do it. It's just not really another choice. And I've booked my own square there, aren't I? So I've got to go back.
That player's like a streak of lightning.
Yeah, it's a streak of something, Jim.
Hmm.
Call it light. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Apparently one dices are actually the thing to do.
With fifth slice, he's
Opponent was on something with that.
gonna get knocked out next time.
Spread that out. Live to fight one more turn. I would have loved to foul that, but it just hasn't been practical. Maybe I should have gone all out to foul that on turn 1 after the pitch invasion. Did think about it, but it seemed like a bad idea. Get the tail on the ball again, I'm guessing. Oh, not tail on ball. I guess you can put that tail on the ball. Secondary tail. I was thinking this was like a funny, silly piece at the start, but it's actually a very annoying piece for skinks to deal with. Gonna have a goblin beat up our Saurus again. Opponent's playing well. They're maximising their blocks. Like I'm definitely like, well, all except for when they did the 1 dice before taking the 2/2 dice. That was odd. Don't know what that was about.
You were playing ball?
Well, polishing cream manufacturer? No, I have no idea where these guys came from. The attacker has an assist.
Been very nice for that not to fall over, but beggars and choosers.
On the floor again. This team is like worms or something.
Might have done me a favour with that push direction because now I can use that to blitz free, which very possibly is what I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah, I think that's done us a bit of a favour there actually. Stand that up.
It'd make a difference.
Blitz that on a 3.
Unity is strength.
Can't roll powers, but at least we freed the ball up.
Outstanding.
Would have been nice to roll a power on any of those. There it is. Keep fighting, trying to keep things away, keep things alive. Stan here was nice.
Those players are running each other. Were you much of a runner?
Absolutely not. I stood on the line of scrimmage and my victims. I mean, rival players. That's a good choice for a display.
So we're down to 8 on the pitch. That is fewer than I would like. They should make a match ball looks like a Christmas present. That's a really good idea. I wonder if they will do some Christmas themed cosmetics. But they definitely should. And if it looks like a present, it could also just be for Collie's birthday and not a Christmas present. So Collie wouldn't have to think it was for Christmas. Double win. Norse with a Yeti wearing a Santa hat. Could be Norse yet. We don't know the next one. Could be. Bloody tail goblin. And also this infuriatingly cooperative rat ogre. It's the second time it's done a 4+ already this game. Right. We're almost certainly going to have to take that. But we try one without Loner first. Which does reroll to a power. That's probably has me next. Good. Good enough anyway. Just do 2 dodges and try to score. Make it 1 dodge. We use this as a blitz.
But there is no sure.
Okay. KO's not nothing. So we could just try and camp here, but I think we're better off trying to score even though it's 2 3s. Better to score than not, right? Like, it's giving them 3 turns, which isn't great, but they haven't got a gutter runner, so you never know. And we do get our players back, which is nice. I've been putting Saurus on the line, but you know what? Like, for the sake of winning this game, I think I'm honestly at the point where we just put Skinks on the line. I just would really like to not have another Saurus die, so I think actually, like, as much as I try to prioritise winning, I think that at some point it may be better to accept not winning and have a better chance of having a team at some point. Yeah, like, there comes a point where you have to just adjust your priorities a little bit, I think. We did get a touchdown on Day-Day, so Day-Day is now 2 touchdowns away from a stat roll, which would be fun. What they should make is a birthday cake for me. They should do that, Colin. They should. We'll techno make you a birthday cake. This is the curse of being the baker in your own household. normally you'd be the one making the cake. So who makes the cake for Collie? Almost enough points getting the XCOM team again. Uh-oh. Let Vitok know I need a cake. Always the baker, never the bakey. I should have baked something when I went to see Collie. It was quite early for birthday though. It was kind of birthday, but not really yet birthday. And it's tricky with birthdays, 'cause you don't really want to celebrate your birthday too soon, because no one wants to be older sooner than they have to be. Oh, he did tell me, you're right. He did tell me, that's actually true. He did tell me. Now you've got me thinking about cakes. Well, it's not nice. If we just forgot Miss Goblin over here.
Wow, they took advantage.
It's a pretty good kick for us. And the officious ref has done one of theirs. Yeah, that's a pretty nice kick for us for a short drive. Because it's not just that the rushes are harder in the snow, you also can't do long passes. If this was a 2-turn drive, that would almost kill it, but 3 turns it's probably not dead. I think we just found that goblin. Would have been great positioning if it had gone to the corner where that goblin was, but...
That astrograph is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents.
So they've got one scoring thread in, but we're not blitzing with this one, which means I guess we've got to be blitzing with the rat ogre. I assume that's the one you'd prefer to score with. Instant full pals on our dodger.
If I had a goal I've seen lying on the field during my career.
So yeah, no, I guess you'd bring one of these two in to be an assist here. So you can go 2 into 2 with the rat ogre. Block rat ogres are pretty stinking good, aren't they? As long as they're not rolling ones and killing their own team, which this one has not done so far. There you go. Rolled a 1 and kills his own team. Yeah, that's Kaz. Does get us as well. Doesn't kill us, so that's good. I think I summoned that one into being there, didn't I? I said out loud about killing your own team and the game was like, oh yeah, they can do that. I will use dodge, yes. One for the Roger, that's what we like. I mean, we'd like it if it was removing more of theirs and fewer of ours, but even numbers. Definitely a step in the right direction. So this was going to be a 2 dice with this one, but the officious ref means it isn't. Oh, we're going for a pass this turn. We are throwing it up to here. Interesting choice. I don't know if I like that. That's given me a chance to go for the ball a bit. Yeah, I mean, we're going to try. It does change my plans, actually. Full power is nice.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Get up, get off the field. There's only one word to summarize.
Not words. Sound.
If I block my own path here, no, I think I'm okay. Good. Maybe block this one's path. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Definitely makes it harder and gives us a chance of scoring as well.
Hey, Jim. How many
Did sacrifice a members of the Lone Skink there, but they were pretty tough and didn't get hurt, which is nice. Blizzard makes this really tough for them now here because you've got, again, it's not just the rushes, it's hard to do like long pass. You can't do anything beyond a short pass. So even if like you just went in there and picked that up, you couldn't yeet it this far. This is the thing with Underworld, right? Like they obviously are very, very good. And this is like a weakened Underworld team because it hasn't got the gutter runner. But especially once the gutter runner isn't there, they can get caught out of position because they aren't, oh, double skulls, because they aren't most of the team that fast. They have some fast players, but most of the team is actually sixes. Even some fives, or if you have the trolls, some fours. Oh man. Wouldn't it be nice if armor 10 plus was a thing sometimes? At least it didn't die. At least it didn't die. Small mercies. So they have kept the scoring threat. They've used their blitz, so I'm not sure what the plan is with the ball here now. Got no rerolls. Got a 1 dice there if you want it. Got an uphill or a dodge there. We've got a 6+ pickup with sure hands.
Did you know bathroom facilities have only been built in modern stadia since the last decade? Before that,
That's reserved for dwarfs with the armour. Boo.
well, actually, no one knows.
Boo, I say. Yeah, just gonna cover it. It's probably sensible. Make it harder for me. Oh, cheeky dodge. That definitely makes it harder.
Boo.
Hey, cheeks. Oh, you're been. What are you doing? You're being the dwarfs.
They're all over the place.
How's that dodge there at the end?
Going
Okay.
much further with players.
What do we want to do here? So we could just dodge that. Have a 2 dice. Don't think we're going to be able to blitz that now, so it might just be a 4+ pickup. I think we at least have to hit this one. Guess we could blitz here actually. And because if we're not blitzing here,
Oh dear. I hope that
It's not
player
good.
has written a will.
that's better.
players can barely speak.
Oh, much better. Hey, we got some SVP. That's always good. Always good to get some SVP on a Saurus. wondering, given the unlikelihood of this working, if we should try and get our hit on the Roger first. Should we be doing this first?
Guys, together.
Full pow.
Now a tree and a heart in a thunderstorm.
Then pop you into here. You into here.
This is going to be decisive.
Lovely.
That helps a player move without risk.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is getting a bit more interesting. Another casualty.
They need more defenders.
So now, actually, we should take this dodge. Oh my goodness. Well, we've been waiting a while for some good dice, but that was very good dice. We got all the dice that turn. We have been waiting all the last 2 days for some better dice, but they came in a nice old run there. So 2-0 before half time. Quite unexpected, and we've even, I think that's their whole bench. They are still on 11, but I think they now have no bench. They don't have the gutter runner, so I don't think there's a 1-turn here, so I think we probably just back everything up. Because they haven't got the throw teammate option and they haven't got a gutter runner. Seven ICP turn is a good turn, yeah. I mean, I wish that both cars had been on Saurus, but definitely not complaining. I didn't even realise I managed to get the touchdown there on Daily as well, which is very nice. Who did the second casualty? Because Colby was already on 8. Confused. I'm so confused. Oh, it's one of these ones on the line. Whoops, it's one of the ones on the line. This one got rewarded by being stuck on the line. So if we do a foul this half, we get sent off. Well, not much chance of that. Yeah, nothing of value, just a Snotling and 2 goblins, but it's cleared their bench out, which is something. I mean, the something really is just being 2-0 up. That's the important thing, because now they've got to chase the game if they want to get a result. We are now capped on 10, and we might stay on 9 if Talk stays out. Can foul, but their bench is now gone as well.
What's that then?
Here comes the other team.
They have not removed this. They get caught. They do not. Boo. But they didn't remove this. So yeah, 50-50 chance to be on 10 players. I would very much like that Saurus back, but at 2-0 up, I will say, if it doesn't happen, well, we got some luck, so. Oh, it doesn't get the vantage pass because of animosity. That's the third time. Hey, Dwarven. You relax away. Nice. We got back to our celebrating getting back to all of 4 Saurus, an intimidating 4 Saurus on the pitch. Listen, it's better than 3. And we've got 2 of those Saurus on 4 SPP, which is very exciting. If we can get 1 more Cas neither of those, get a second Bloxaurus, that would be very, very exciting. Tough situation now for our opponent in the snow. They've kind of got to go for a quick score, which they definitely can do, right? Like, they had very tough luck on their 3-10 there, but they could have scored a 3-10 without that. Cheering fans a draw this time. But yeah, they need to go for a quick score and then turn us over. Good job, 10 Quack. If I was feeling more energetic, I would do 10 Quacks in celebration, but I'm not.
There's only one word to say.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim Raiders. Hope you had a fun evening watching World Championship games. I have been taking a break from World Championships to try out a radical new 4 Saurus build for lizards. After all the Eurobowl chat about whether just putting block on all your lizards was a good plan, I thought that's not adventurous enough to put some guard and tackle on. I'm just going to try handicapping my team by always playing down Saurus. Good. Good. It was a good one. Some games I want to catch up on, actually. I want to... There was at least one result. I don't know if I want to spoil things for people, but I saw at least one result in the channel. I was like, oh, that's a result I wouldn't have seen coming. So I'm curious to catch up on some of those replays. I'm sure everyone already knows, but if you didn't, Jimmy is doing casts of every single World Championship game. Yeah, it's probably an obvious one. Okay, so they're the ones who have to force the issue here because that second touchdown. We just want to get in the way of it, don't we? Where's the blitz? Probably take that block. Is the blitz just on this one? Because we're just trying to get SPP. Maybe it is. Pow. We love that. Pow against Snotling. Armor 6 plus. SPP. SPP! Let's go. Good job, Dukes. We do love that. Got another MVP ready Saurus here. It's exciting. Do you know what? Sod these loners. They can just stand up and get punched by the thing again. So we are definitely not going to do that rush. Bring you in here. Bring you in here and take this punch. Fine. Because we'll get another go at it with this one. Well, still fine. But no more hit. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just MNG'd Cosmeagle. Otherwise, they are taking an even more radical approach to team building than we are here with our 4 Saurus lizards. I assume it must be MNG'd. It's a ladder game, so that is the best guess. Given how early they are on the team, it probably would have been tempting just to fire and replace it, but maybe they've already got some skills on it and they thought just do one rebuild game and get it back.
You wearing perfume, Jim?
I was so expecting to see death there. With how this team's gone and with that player having just got some SVP, I was so expecting to see death. I was like, that's just 100% going to take those SVP back. But no, Duke survives. Duke survives. Yeah, I mean, unless it's like some challenge they've set themselves to try and win with their underworld without the gutter runner. I mean, you know, you never know. Sometimes when people are new to Blood Bowl, they like get put off by things. Like I
choose violence.
Jukes. Jukes does choose violence. And the not being mad at violence. Like I've heard newer coaches saying they didn't want to take the catches on Wood Elves because they were worried about strength 2. So I guess it's like possible someone saw the strength 2 and thought, oh, I don't like that. But yeah, unlikely, I'd say. Saw an underworld recently with only goblins and snutlings and the gutty. The full lean into the min-max and get some star players build, I guess. Who have we got left going on here? Snotling here. Guess they might dodge these goblins. Snotlings are annoying, aren't they? Just go where they want. Exactly, yeah. Fine, just do it that way. Oh, always annoys me when the commentary does things like that. Turnover. It's not a turnover, because they had a re-roll. Okay, so take this first. So, like, this can definitely get a hit on the ball here, I think. Oh, snow makes it harder. Could push this onto here and take that hit. It doesn't really do much. Might do it anyway, but... I mean, even if we don't hit the ball, if we just crash onto that, that isn't bad. So, yeah, I think this is still the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still the hit. Do we not? No, we still follow here. Okay. So dodge that. 2 dice here. Hit that beneath the path. I want to follow, then we might not knock that over though. 1. I think it's okay. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit it on a rush. Probably we go for that, right? Maybe the other option is just hit here and jam in. Is that going to be good enough? It might be. If we tag this. It's just so tempting to just go for the hit. The 3+ makes it less tempting. I feel like I probably shouldn't do this because I'm 2-0 up, but I'm just gonna do it because I want to. Makes the POW. Clearly the right decision. Scatters are worse that way. Don't really like pushing close to the end zone, but I think I should.
Now his buddy can move freely.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with that scatter. Okay, well, it's pretty bad actually, isn't it? We just have to do the rush, don't we? I mean, that's on tail.
Impressive.
We just stop. They did, but they did still leave there. It's cute when foxes do it. Still never played against gnomes, so I'm still yet to have the experience. Maybe we should have done the last rush onto the ball here, because like even if we fail it, it scatters it, which is probably good for us. Because actually, like this isn't that hard to just go there, blitz that. And I suppose you have to dodge as well, man. It's probably better to make them roll the dice, right? Make them roll the dice. Okay, starting with that here.
Push back. Not over.
Not sure where they're going here. Like I would assume the turn ends with just that there. 2 dice. It's kind of it's a few rolls, isn't it? Because you've got to hit this. That's already 4 movement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all 3 pluses. Yeah. Yeah, definitely didn't need to go onto the ball. But make them roll those dice. That's an annoying set of dice. I guess they're just taking their hits for the sake of hoping to remove something, and then they're going to try and roll all the dice at the end of the turn. But I think maybe they're just doing this first because this is not actually that necessarily that likely to work. A rat ogre could come in and do something, but it doesn't really help the goal of scoring. They are going to... Is that just movement? It's not a blitz. Yeah, they're trying to move the rat ogre. Sadly does not cast another teammate. Bring them in here. Okay. That's still just a 1 dice though. I think it has to be this, right? Like, so like blitz is like don't do a 1 in 9. So that's fine. Push here. Then you've got to do a 3+ dodge. Then you have sure hands for the pickup. And then it's 2 3+ rushes. Maybe I should have just hit them in this way and accepted the bad scatter. Like keep them out of range for another turn. Oh, we're not going for the ball. Oh, because we can get it on the goblin. Okay, yeah, that's better, isn't it? Because you go dodge skill for the dodge. And then it's just... Well, no, it's still 2 3+ without a reroll. Well, with a team reroll, but not with a built-in reroll. Easy. Just make them all. Okay, so we're back at 2-1. And it's 10 on 10, I think. They didn't use a reroll there, which definitely they'll be pleased about. And they scored reasonably quickly, so they've given themselves 5 turns to get it back off us. Our offense was definitely hard. No block. Well, just no skills. No skills other than the skink dodging. Makes this not the easiest offense if we don't get removals, which we didn't last time. We got all our removals on their short drive where we turned them over to score, but our actual offensive drive was tougher than that. Spread it out, I think, something like that. Let's make sure Non-loaners are on both sides. Let that go. So we don't need to score. Ooh, new weather. Okay. Let's get some extra bodies on that ball.
Too easy.
Nice pow.
That helped the player move without risk.
Nice casualty. Let's go. SPP, please. Dimmy gets his first SPP. Well done, Dimmy. Champ, champ, champ. And now Duke's going for second casualty of the game. Doesn't get a casualty, but does get a KO. We'll take it.
Defense are dropping like blood flies around the Tomb King's.
Oh my god, another pow. Let's go. That's so good.
Now he's fighting to move freely.
Didn't die. Still, 2 removals. We will definitely take that. See, if they had a gutter runner, you reroll this for sure. But they don't have a gutter runner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we reroll it. The rat ogre, well, I guess it could get on the board, but it's kind of, no, I think we don't. See if I live to regret it, but
Not an oiled snuffling for Knuckles' sake.
pretty good line of scrimmage. We've got them down to 3, 7, 8, and one of those stunned. So very, very good. And also we've got some ice, which is amazing.
Fists bigger than ham joints.
They are going to take revenge on Christopher. Not dead. We'll take it. Don't hate the rat ogre just being on a random journey skink. I'm going to have to be more careful this turn though, because they're going to get some pressure.
Should fight. Safety in numbers.
Where is our blitz? Just 3 dice this, or 2 dice that. This piece was pretty annoying last drive, but we have to roll a power on that, so maybe it's better just to take the 2 dice on one of those. Or even this, give ourselves an easier dodge out. Probably it's better to do one of those and improve our dodge out. Good.
Now free as a fortnight.
Yes, they picked up the
Good. So just trying to build an extra layer here between us and the rat ogre, because the rat ogre obviously is a potential problem for us. my god, we are carrying on Day-Day. If we can score on Day-Day, we could even run a start after this game, which would be fun. It's a long way off. Most important thing is just not to give this ball back. I'm okay with leaving this on here. Obviously, they probably will just take the block with the lineman rather than using the rat ogre for it. But that still like risks a 1 in 9 for them and leaves that lineman not moving, which I think at this point is fine. So yeah, by bringing this way and putting this extra screen in, the idea was there's no way for them just to blitz the rat ogre tail straight onto the ball. They can still do some nice blitzes, right? Like they can still do some damage, but they just can't put that rat ogre right onto the ball where it can be a massive pain. Do you get on that one though, which is also fiddly for us? I think this is the right thing to do now, isn't it? They're going to do some basing because they kind of need us to fail something. Keeping their second tail here free in the middle. I think they've left too much space over here. Like, obviously, if we want an 81 here, then we want an 81 here, but maybe we move the ball before we do that. Probably we do. Because we can move that one freely. And we can move that freely. And that. Put the rush in here. Free up this one. This gets a reroll, I think. Doesn't need one, so that's great. Oh my god, look at all this SVP. So good. So good getting SVP. Get our 3 dice here. Tiny bit tempted to eat the both down on that. Because I don't really want this getting hit by the rat ogre. We got a KO. We've kept their rat ogre tied up on our skink, which is fine for us. We've got them down to like 3 players that can actually move freely this turn. I think that was fine to take that both down. Which could even have got us a level if we'd rolled a couple of pips higher. Oh, rat ogre going after its own teammate is amazing.
Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport.
Sorry, Collie. Sorry, Collie. Don't die, Collie. She's not dead. She's way too strong. Way too strong.
And the great unclean. But this time, no miracle.
They might just go for the cage dive here on a 1 dice because I'm not sure they're going to get much else. Again, like it's just so different this matchup without the gutter runner on the pitch. Like the gutter runner, like not being here is just such a huge difference in how threatening they are. I'm just going to hit the skink. Go for that SVP, I guess, and again just hope I roll the 181 next turn. Bonk. KO on the It's okay. We're still on 9. Guess we get the tail in here. Problem is that the tail unsupported just isn't doing that much, right? Because I'll just 3 dice it. This feels a bit, I mean, maybe they're just taking the view they don't mind the loss and keep the team from dying, but this feels like a bit of a, like, not aggressive enough for the game situation. Like, if this was a draw, then sure, but you're losing right now, so, like, I feel like they need to do more than this. I'll say all that, and now watch me fail this 3 dice block.
And they start the turn in trouble. I should probably
No.
say something meaningful.
Gets the power for Raven. Oh, Raven's leveled. Like, Raven's already on 6. I missed that, but it's very exciting. Bring you forward to there. Bring you forward to there. Move you into here. You into here. Great. Journeyman goes on the Ratto guy. Should have done that at the start.
There's only one word to say.
Take that block. That will do for our turn. Nearly the end. They need a scoring threat now. Would be really nice to get this on Day. So now you go for the 1 dice, right? Like, I think you've got no choice left, right? Like, you go for the 1 dice. Maybe it works. Maybe you get to pick it up on this thrower and win the game. I got there, but only a push. I don't know. I was thinking you should go for it the turn before, but the thing is, like, whenever you go for it, like, there's a very good chance you just end up knocking yourself down and that's it. I think the reason I like going for it the turn before is, like, even if you get the both down a turn before, at least that's making me pick it up and creating some jeopardy, whereas, like, here, if you get the both down, you can't do it anymore, right? Like, you haven't got the time left to get it, so I think I would have maybe gone for it the turn before, but not a big deal.
I've heard
Oh, fails animal savage, which means it loses those tackle zones. So let's go ahead and tag this just in case. Put that in the way as well. Then take the 3 dice. Roll the push. Guess we wanna. Oh, actually, so we have 2 dice for this one.
Is this gonna be enough to come out of the car?
Uh-oh. We're okay. Three dice. Oh, that's not a 3 dice. Because that's not a goblin, that's why. It's like, why is that not a 3 dice? Because it's not a strength 2 player. And oh, we don't score this turn. Or do we just score this turn? There's nowhere to go that's safe, and I do want this SPP, so I'm just going to score. I want the SPP. And you know what? I want the money as well. So, for how much we've had to be replacing things. And incredibly, we can now guarantee, well, maybe I shouldn't speak too soon, things like timeouts can happen, but we can almost guarantee we've got through a whole game without another Saurus dying. I think is the first time this run. I think it's literally the first game in this run where we haven't had a Saurus die. Maybe I'm misremembering. I suppose technically we didn't have one game die last game because we haven't fired the movement 5-1 yet, so. But it's on borrowed time. And we got some SPP on Dukes. Dukes MVP ready. We got a level on Raven. That's amazing. We got Talk on 4 and Dimiji on 2. Incredibly good game in the end for us, that one. Everything we could have wanted. Got the win. Got SPP on Day and on Saurus. And we even get some extra cash. So, was worth pushing on for one more game tonight, even though I wasn't sure. In the end, pushed on long enough that we got some luck back. That rogue is all the low ones. Doesn't really matter now, does it? That has, in the end, been quite self-destructive. It was good at the beginning of the game.
Sometimes the underworld wins the Not this time.
But by the end, it's done more to itself than to anyone else.
The attacker has an assist. Now his buddy can move freely. That's a good choice for this spot.
Christopher, I'm sorry. The only one on the line who wasn't a journeyman. They're fine. They're absolutely fine.
Is about to get punched above and below at the same time.
Good win for Blitz being kind of invisible. Yeah, it hasn't done as much damage. I think like the first couple of turns I was really like intimidated by these, and they did some good things, and then it's all kind of cooled off for them. I mean, what happened at the end of the first half, I think, stopped them from getting good blitzes for a couple of turns, so that reduced some of it. But in fact, there's been a few spots where we've been able to. That was a nice throw. So a few spots where we've been able to reduce how many hits they got, because actually when we sacked them as well, that caused them to take less good hits for a moment. Is it even worth doing anything? I mean, I guess we could double rush Collie to try to hit this one. Collie, don't hurt yourself. Oh, Collie does get a power to win the game. Collie chooses violence. Chooses violence in the last block. Oh my god, Collie did get a gas. Collie really did choose violence. Nice. So Collie's on 10 SVP as well. We could even, but no, then we're doing a rush without a reroll on data. I don't want to do. You don't like to take the push over the both time. It wasn't as that one. I heard it chooses violins. Collie might like violins. She's never mentioned to me that she likes violins, but she might. But she has mentioned liking violence, so I think it's more likely to be that. So, we got booted out, but the win does register. And we're up to 3-2-0. And the SPP registers. And the cash registers, which means we can buy a Croxicore. I think... Oh, that we didn't. I didn't see the MVP there as well. Great MVP on... I mean, it would have been even better on one of the other ones, but a nice MVP on Raven, who had leveled anyway, but takes them closer to their first skill. So yeah, let's go right ahead and get Raven upgraded to be our second Blocksaurus. 2 Blocksaurus, chat. 2 whole Blocksaurus. We are absolutely flying now. We have all 6 Saurus. We do want to cycle Blood Bowl Nut, but I think it's more important to finally get this Croxicore first, because it's taken us this long to have cash in the bank to do it. So let's buy the Croxicore. We'll keep movement 5 Saurus for one game, and then we'll probably have to fire it after that. Oh my goodness, this is starting to look like an actual Lizardman team. Can you believe it? I genuinely almost can't. Alright. We've got 10 players. we have to roll a stat on day. We're very, very happy with movement, but I guess the dream is agility, because like 2+ pickups and dodges with stunty is just amazing. So yeah, we'll take the roll. We'll take movement, that's absolutely fine. So we have a movement 9 skink. I'm going to keep sitting tight on Collie's roll because, again, we can't cycle right now. If I had spare cash, I would do some random gem rolls and cycle, but we don't. So keep that. Good guy, Merton. I think you've got 2 choices basically, which is guard or mighty blow. Which is a really tough decision actually. In general, guard is like, guard's the choice, right? Like you want guard across all of them, and it will make a big difference to the team in bash matchups. I do feel like the matchups we've had so far, some mighty blow would have gone a long way. So there's definitely a part of me that's pretty tempted to get the mighty blow, and hopefully that gets it to guard quicker. Obviously we now have finally got a strength 6 piece and strength 5 piece and 6 strength 4 pieces. So like you need guard a bit less than some other bash teams do, but you still want guard. So it's definitely a non-obvious choice. Like you're only going mighty blow first on one of them, I think, and the rest are all going to go guard first. But maybe because it's the first one, it's the one you do put mighty blow on, and I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to take the mighty blow because I want it. I'll regret it at my leisure. Hopefully taking mighty blow will help me get to guard quicker. So we only need to cause 5 casualties now to get ourselves up to guard. No problem at all. I may regret that choice. I really might. Not tackle? No, I'm not saying you don't want tackle eventually, because sure, why not? But I think you're at this stage of development, your weapon against the elf teams is just being able to keep jamming strength 4 and 5 players on them and making them roll dodges till they fail. Like you can use your positioning to make life hard for them. And the ladder is more bash than elf anyway, so I would definitely lean towards things that help you in a brawl first and worry about the tackle later. Yeah, like maybe that one would even go tackle before guard, I guess, because it's got mighty blow now, but I don't know, guard's really good. So probably it will still go guard next. We will see. But yeah, we need to name our croc score. Let's go to the list before wrapping that up for the YouTube. Create dashboard. Someone's going to come off the long waiting list for the big guys. It's Dizzy! Dizzy, who has been waiting 8 months to be a big guy, gets to be our Croxagore, and a fine Croxagore she will be as well. Can we kit her out with some special gear? We can give her a special snoot guard. That might be it. It's a little bit more fancy, isn't it? Yeah, we'll give her the cold-blooded gear. Okay, so that is game number 5 of the Lizard Man run. For all my complaining, it's still actually going quite well. 3 wins and 2 draws, and somehow we have started to look like an actual Lizard Man team. I'm very much looking forward to cycling Blood Bowl Nut, and having 6 Proposaurus, but for now, for one game, going in with movement 5 doesn't sound so bad. So if you're enjoying that, this lizard run, on YouTube, do hit that like and subscribe.